on because I told you to.
Because you told me to!
Fish sticks! Get your fish sticks here!
All right, Pinhead, your time is up.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Hello and welcome to Talking Pinheads, the one day of the week we get to talk about whatever we want. I am here joined by Drew Underground, and we're here to talk about, well, whatever.
Formerly known as Drew Entertainment and Drew Games in general. Now it's Drew Underground and Drew Underground Gaming.
All right.
Sometimes to get over, you have to go underground.
Yeah, exactly.
And I went underground to try to escape all the fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I know one thing. I remember there was somebody on Twitter. I know I posted a lot of like stuff that I cooked, and the person is always weirdly asking me, "Where's the meat?" It's like, yeah, there's meat in there. Just like why are you asking me all these weird questions? I think he even has like a guild of friends that are going on criticizing the kind of stuff I'm cooking. Like, dude, like seriously, that's like a little odd. Can you just like congratulate me on that I'm just doing something? Because yeah, it's kind of weird that you have someone who actually knows how to cook stuff. Because again, it's kind of crazy that it's a life skill I think everybody needs to learn, guy or girl.
And I have been getting this question, why underground, Drew? Well, I like the jokes like, well, now that I'm underground, I can hear when Brandon is lost in his office upstairs. Haha. Because I can hear his footsteps pacing. Well, he's lost in the Oval Office again.
All right. So one thing I found. Some things that I found out about. It turns out, I think, if I can find it somewhere, I think I think somebody's passing blame on She-Hulk. Apparently, I think one of the actresses is. I think
I heard that the actress that plays She-Hulk was actually taking the fan side.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the video link to that, and also try to find the article.
Because I think I saw something from somebody from Geeks and Gamers about that or something like that.
Yeah, I know from I heard it from Clownfish TV.
Yeah, that's where I saw the thing from.
Yeah, so oops, wrong button.
Well, I figured that it was someone from that general circle of common sense. Clownfish, Geeks and Gamers, us.
Yep. Exactly. So, well, let's get into this and hear this.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And mark this day on your calendar. This does not happen very often. We actually have a Marvel star agreeing with fans.
Mm-hmm.
We have She-Hulk star Jamila Jamil, is that how you pronounce her name, defending Marvel fans, saying normally they're right. The fans are normally right. And this is over her costume in She-Hulk. She's Titania, I believe.
Well, we have that, but we also had some of the She-Hulk producers talking about the CGI criticism, and a couple of them have some valid points. And then we have the one girl, and she's like, "Oh, it's because she's a woman."
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. I gotta give a hat tip to Mr. Milo on Pirates and Princesses, who put an article up and put this on our radar. Are they learning? Is Disney starting to learn? Is Marvel starting?
No, wait.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, yeah.
Okay.
Some of them are valid, and then
I'm not too sure about that, because I know that. Look, I already know that the whole She-Hulk thing is kind of ridiculous, and of course, you already know that the feminists out there are gonna see that, because I just find it just shows that but nowadays we live in a world where you want to make the men look weak and make the women look strong. But the whole point is that about She-Hulk's character is that, I know she feels more comfortable being the way she is as a Hulk. than she was as her normal self. But of course, they want to change the plot point, saying that she just gets her like Bruce Banner's blood just gets splashed on her and she gets infected with it. When in the comic, it was just like, she just had to get a blood transfusion because of an accident she had, or someone tried to attack her.
I will say this: is it possible that the good people work for studios that work for Marvel, that work for Disney? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it possible for Disney and Marvel to actually learn from their mistakes? Well, I'd be surprised at this point.
Yeah, I would be too. But again, we already don't know where all this is going to really go.
So for like certain producers that understand criticism of the CGI and the actress agreeing with fans, that's one thing. But Disney to learn, I'll believe it when I fucking see it, and I don't expect to see it until whoever's running Disney is not there anymore.
So once again, shout out to Clownfish TV. Again, you guys rock, and
absolutely.
And trust me, I know one thing, and also again, another shout out to Echo Base Network. They got demonetized for I don't really know what happened. I haven't really been keeping up with it, but they are a great channel. Mm-hmm. I've loved watching some of their live streams, and it's just like, again, it's really crazy how some people want to silence other YouTubers. And of course, I already know one thing: I'm always constantly worried people are going to silence me. But again, I'm like a microbe in the ocean of YouTube and on the internet in general.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, in the underground, no one gets silenced. Everyone has the right to say whatever, even if they're wrong.
All right. Nice.
The one lady
who
learned nothing.
All right. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 273,000 subs. Thank you for the support. We do talk about Marvel. We talk about Disney, having worked in around the company for a number of years. We've been following Phase 4/5.
Have we though?
That's
most of the drama.
The decline, and I have completely checked out from Marvel.
Well, I kind of wanted to see this one, but now I'm kind of like afraid to, because it is coming across like I'm a woman, so I'm automatically better, and I'm like, that's not fun.
So this is the I think the second time then, and she's actually gone to bat because they said that fans were right about the costume for her character. The CGI looked bad for She-Hulk initially. Now the last trailer, it looked like they kind of fixed it. And look, let's be fair, because all these articles are going up. They're like, men are angry that She-Hulk exists. Men are misogynist.
She-Hulk has been popular for years, and a lot of men who like the She-Hulk comic, a lot of them are excited when She-Hulk was announced. It's nothing to do with the comic.
No, and then
they like She-Hulk normally.
Yeah, She-Hulk was huge.
She's crazy popular. Everybody keeps talking about how they were excited about it until they found out that Disney was going to ruin it.
People don't understand how popular She-Hulk was back in the 80s when John Byrne was working on the book. But they're trying to turn it into another misogyny thing, and then they're like, well, they wouldn't criticize the effects of a male Hulk-led show. Actually, the original Hulk movie from 2004, everybody said he looked like Shrek.
Well,
like there's a lot of criticism.
Yeah, this is a load of shit. Anyway,
let's go back to this. So you're gonna have to lead me through this one.
Okay.
Yeah, and just a little side note, about that crazy, insane redesign they did of She-Hulk, where they actually made her look like so roided out. She looks essentially like Bruce Banner in drag.
I remember.
Yeah, once again, the internet does not forget anything.
And that reminds me of my opinion of like all these superheroes and comic book characters getting a feminine makeover. Here, this is my opinion. Take it for what it's worth, internet. The best characters are uniquely made ones. As in, if you're making a brand new character that's female, great. Let's see what they're like. But when you're taking an established character and flipping them into something that the world knows they're not, like the Hulk, for example, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, but the whole thing is, She-Hulk is supposed to be what she's supposed to be. Again, she's supposed to be this very feminine, very sexy, and just like really brought out because compared to her normal self.
I get that, but it also goes back to the initial reaction. I think it was in 2016 when I saw working at the retail store that I still work at to this day, I remember seeing on the shelf a female Wolverine figure back in 2016. I'm like, shit, here we go.
It was basically X-23, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I just remember it was 2016, and I remember I'm like, fuck.
Very odd indeed.
So apparently, Mr. Mello posted this, and apparently, there were 3 people they talked to at I think it was San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay.
And they said that they were talking about, the controversy around the CGI. And they had different people that were part of the show talking. And they had 3 producers, was it Coro, Jessica Gao, and Tatiana Madlani. And I think Tatiana Madlani, isn't she one of the stars of the show? She's the producer.
I think she's one of the stars. I'm sure.
Okay. So I guess the first person, in terms of CGI being critiqued, I think that has to do with our culture's belief in its ownership of women's bodies. That's not why they critique CGI. It looked like dog crap. I think awful. A lot of what about me? Do you think I don't like my own body because,
Oh man, Spy Kids is really sending a message then.
Because the CGI is bad.
The CGI is horrible.
Yeah, that's right. They hate women. I think a lot of the critique comes from feeling like they're able to tear apart the CGI woman. No, it's because it looks creepy and weird. There's a lot of talk about her body type, and we based it on Olympian athletes, not bodybuilders. Well, according to a lot of the leak that was out from the people that worked on her, that the reason she looked wonky was because they were told to make her skinnier and not so muscular.
Oh, interesting.
Didn't you remember that?
Yeah.
But I think if we had gone the other way, we'd be facing the same critique. I think it's very hard to win when you make women's bodies. Let's talk about Encanto.
Wait, say again?
That goes back to what you were talking about the roided out She-Hulk. Before.
Oh, well, not that one. I mean, at least, but the thing is, that other one. Let me see if I can find that picture.
Yeah. Well, still, even that one doesn't really look that great that we're seeing on the screen.
Well, can be compared to this bizarre design.
But where I was coming from earlier was simply, you want to take established characters and just flip them around to something that they're not, like, no offense to it, a black Superman. Superman's not black. We know what Superman looks like.
Yeah, exactly. And Henry Cavill is probably the best interpretation of Superman we've seen yet.
Absolutely. If you want to have all these characters be these things, here's an idea. Go create a new character. Go establish them with that being their backstory. You want a character or a superhero that's their identity is being gay or non-binary, whatever. Fine, go create one. People might like it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, just wait. That's not what I want to do. Open image in a new tab.
Which makes you think of an idea for a superhero at this point. Captain, I don't give a fuck, man.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about Encanto, because you had Luisa on there, and the animators fought to keep her like bulky, and she was crazy popular, and kids loved her, boys loved her, girls loved her, everybody loved her. They were mad there wasn't enough dolls, so Disney had to go back and make more dolls with her for Encanto because people liked her so much. So bullshit. About this women's bodies, and people judging that and all that stuff, because they made her thinner. They wanted to make her thinner in Encanto, and they fought back. They made her thinner and less muscular in this show.
I personally prefer the thinner version of She-Hulk.
No, but I'm just saying, that might be why it looks so bad, because they made him change it.
Yeah, well, it might be. Well, okay, let's talk about the overworked effects houses.
Right.
That's probably part of it too,
which they bring up. So let's go down.
And the lack of budget for Disney Plus shows compared to theatrical releases.
So then we have the other person, Jessica Gao. This is a massive undertaking to have a show where the main character is CG. It's terrible that a lot of artists feel rushed and feel that the workload is too massive. I agree. I think everybody on this panel stands in solidarity with all workers. I think that must have been a typo. We stand in solidarity with what they say the truth is. We work with them, but we're not behind the scenes on these long nights and days. If they're feeling pressure, we stand with them and we listen to them. Well, I agree with you. I mean, they're being rushed, and you have a whole CG character as the main character, but you're not giving them the time to do it.
So Tatiana says, I feel incredibly deferential, not differential. I feel incredibly indifferent. Now, I feel incredibly deferential to how talented these artists are and how quickly they have to work, obviously much quicker than probably should be given to them in terms of like churning these things out. We have to be
That's why it's called churn.
Yeah. We have to be super conscious of the work conditions, which aren't always optimal.
So two of the people are like, yes, these people are being overworked and they're not given enough time. And then the one, it's because it's a woman.
Yeah, so let's go talk about Jamila, who said the fans are right. She said they're normally right. So this is what's interesting. This is about just Marvel fans.
This is what she said at San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. She said they get a bad rap sometimes online because they're very passionate and they have a lot of opinions. The actor said during an interview with comicbook.com. But if they weren't so passionate, if they didn't have all those opinions, Marvel maybe wouldn't have evolved to what it is now without the fans. So we have them to thank, even if they give us tough love sometimes. Normally, they're right.
And I would like to apply this to any other fandom: Star Wars, She-Ra,
Doctor Who,
Star Lord of the Rings, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then she does go on to say, of course, it depends on, the spirit of how you do it. But before she talked about this too, about the wig, and people didn't like the outfit. And she's like, it's just a wig. I love the MCU. I love the Marvel fan base. I respect them. And I was merely making sure that they knew that I was with them. I was reassuring them I'm on their side. And so I never mind any criticism or feedback. As long as it's done not done in a cruel or toxic way, I'm with the Marvel fan base when they push for more. I'm into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too. Like, people have to be... I mean, I think these studios, to some degree or another, and some are listening more than others, I think they do kind of take feedback into consideration, because look at what happened.
Not Disney.
Disney is...
Because you're just to automatically erase this asshole.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For her to come out and say that, and say that, hey, fans aren't toxic, is something, because she is, working with a Marvel production. But you look at... Starfire with the DC, and her original costume where she looked like a hooker, and then they finally
walked that back. And then, she said that about Marvel, but Disney's also the people behind Star Wars who turn around, and if you don't like a character and you have a good reason to like the character, it's automatically because you're a racist or a misogynist or something else.
Yeah, Disney's the worst. I mean, here's the thing. I think Disney's whole thing is, hubris too. I think they think they're too big to fail. And I think they actually blame the fans when things go wrong. When they make bad decisions, they blame the fans. They blame the audience. They blame the customer. It's like, look, you gave somebody, a cold meal or whatever. It's your fault. You gave them something they didn't like. They sent it back to the kitchen. And
it's their fault. But she's just basically saying, hey, they're not always wrong. Some, most people aren't toxic assholes. The ones that are, you can disregard. But not if all the fans were that way, we wouldn't be as far as we are now.
Yeah.
So the fans kept it here. The fans made it last years. Like She-Ra, the fans kept it around 30 some years. So they're not the toxic ones. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully we'll see more of this. Hopefully we'll see more of this. So we're gonna.
I like her more now. Yes.
Yeah. So please subscribe for more pop culture news. Views.
Yeah. So that's basically it. So yeah, the gist is, the fans are not always toxic, but yes, and it's true. Disney has been blaming us for things we don't like, and we told them we don't like it. Again, it's the classic sort of thing is we don't hate Daisy Ridley as a person or as an actress. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are fans of hers, and I'm pretty sure she's has a decent enough fan base. And hell, she's a very attractive woman too. But the thing is, it's just we don't like the character of Rey because, again, she's just having everything handed to her.
This reminds me, I think back in the day at the time, there was some criticism about the CGI for the Star Wars prequels, right?
Yeah.
Most people still love the prequels, though.
I know I do myself. In fact, so let me go get them really quickly.
The only prequel movie that I genuinely didn't really care for all that much then and now, there was a brief time where I did like it when I was in a relationship, and that was Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
But I understand why we needed the romance sequences in it, because we needed to get across the relationship between Anakin and Padme, because we knew that was leading to Luke and Leia. So
exactly.
I get that, but
and we all know, I know the dialogue is not very bad, because I mean, who really says that? I don't like sand. It's thick, coarse, rough, irritating.
Well,
it's
keep
everywhere.
in mind that it's George Lucas writing, and as Harrison Ford famously said, as Harrison Ford famously said, you can type this shit, but you can't say it.
Yep. And of course, all there.
Mm-hmm. I have all of them too.
Along with the original trilogy as well. I know the special editions, but that's kind of what we're stuck with getting DVDs. I know they're not going to officially like give us the. I know, but there are some things about the special editions that were needed changes, like how more livelier Cloud City is supposed to look.
I think in some of the releases of the original trilogy, you get like both versions, the digitally enhanced and the closer to original version that you can pick to watch between when you boot up the DVD.
Huh, that's interesting. Well, like I said, I think Echo Base Network they had like a copy of the D specialized versions.
I'm willing to bet that Echo Base Network has a copy of every Star Wars everything for movies that has ever existed, going back all the way to the original VHSs still.
Oh yeah, I think my dad even had like the special edition VHSs. But I'm gonna say, but moving back a little bit to She-Hulk, I mean, at least it's more closer to what She-Hulk is supposed to look like in the comic compared to this version that was made in 2021. That I think even that Star Wars girl like slightly redesigned it so it looks a little bit better.
Well, everything that Anna touches looks better.
Yeah, obviously because again she's an actual artist.
Exactly. That, and she's also a real nerd too, so that helps too.
Yep. Well, I know, except Josh Revin doesn't really think so. He thinks she's kind of somewhat fake, or she's just like walling around in the skin of a Star Wars fan.
She's a hell of a lot more believable than Brie fucking Larson.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, I know she had her entire studio or her office and studio is inside of a shed with all of her figurines and whatnot you see in the background.
To quote Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, quoting Brie Larson, "What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game is Nintendo. That's a system, bitch."
Exactly, and the same thing goes for freaking Leslie Headland. I can't believe I think that Acolyte show is still going to keep going. Yeah, a show we need in the highest fuck republic with Geo the Rock.
A fun fact on my YouTube channel now called Drew Underground, my first ever reaction was to the announcement trailer of the High Republic.
Actually, yeah. Send me the link to that. I want to see your reaction.
I'll tweet that out to you. Just give me a minute here.
I'll just put it in the private chat.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just send it to you in the DMs on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know how to do chat link shit.
Okay.
I have mods on my channel for that, like Chunk the Punk. So shout out to my top moderator, Chunk the Punk.
All right.
Because he's good at that shit. I still don't know how to do crap like that. I have people for that. Oh, here's my Twitter tab. God damn it. Let's see. I'm going to mute myself while I'm doing this.
All right. Sage, gotta try to find that video. And how long ago did you post that video?
I just realized I have an easier way to do this with Twitter. I have a phone. I forgot about that. Yes, I forgot I had a phone.
Eventually, I'm gonna try to play through like, or try to do a live playthrough of the Mass Effect games. I gotta try to do that eventually. Trying to look through it. Oh dear, just all this stuff again. We already know the Old Republic is better than the High Republic, or as I like to call it, the highest fuck Republic.
Hey guys, Drew here.
Shut up. I don't want to hear my own voice right now.
Okay, we'll just.
I found it.
Okay. I just easier. Just go in there, share it, and just put the link in the DM, and I'll share it there.
Let's see here.
But again, just we already know that's just that's not a good design for She-Hulk at all. It just isn't.
Okay, that should have sent them. It's called Soy Wars: The Woke Republic Launch Trailer Reaction.
Okay. And how long ago was it? How long ago was it posted?
It says it was more than a year ago when I did it.
Okay.
It was like right at launch of the High Republic shit that I did that reaction, and I filmed that on my phone and uploaded it. So
okay, I'm still trying to comb through and find it.
Because keep in mind that was my first ever Drew Reacts thing, so it wasn't even titled with the usual title of Drew Reacts to whatever. It was just the name. It was just the name that I came up with for uploading that, because I did it just to shit on it. Because I knew that it wasn't like what I was hoping they were going to be doing, which was doing more Old Republic stuff. Which would have been interesting to go back that long ago to explore the forest from not really the beginning, but because in my head, and I know that, well, initially hopes were too high, but I was hoping that it would be like the era leading up to like Revan, Malik.
No, but no, they say they already
like
said it takes place a 100 year, or like I don't know, 500 years. I don't know exactly, but I know for a fact that it's nowhere near. It's further away from the Old Republic. It should be around the same time. We already know. I think the near end of the Old Republic was like 1010 to 1000 years before the Battle of Yavin, during the time of Darth Bane. When,
well, keeping in mind that I'm talking about leading up to the events of Revan, Malik, the whatever wars that led up to Revan and Malik falling to the dark side.
I think that was more or less like, again, the Revanist movement. I think there's a thing that kind of gives you the Cliff Notes version. I can show it to you in a little bit after that.
Oh, trust me, I'm quite familiar with the story of Revan and all of that. I've played through all the games at least half a dozen times.
Okay, yeah. I know a little bit, but I know the one thing is I still regret never playing KOTOR, but I think I can try. I'll eventually at some point have to get around to getting the game and playing the original KOTOR, not the remake. But I think we already know that game is going to be canceled.
So the original PC, original Xbox, and
yeah.
And a fun fact: those are the only platforms that it released on.
Yeah. Still trying to find it. What was the exact date of it being released?
My reaction to the trailer for the High Republic?
Yeah, the actual date. Yeah.
I don't remember when the trailer came out.
Well, you can see it on your phone. It'll say the exact date, I think, when it was published.
Let me look it up on my computer here. January 5th of 2021.
Okay, so that one. Okay, so it's a little further back. July. Sorry, I'm just like combing through all this stuff. I'm really just like.
So you're combing through the entire channel?
Yeah, essentially. And it's hard to just try to find one video. It's crazy.
Well, I appreciate it because that means you're going to get to see something that maybe you do want to check out on your channel at some point. And like I said, feel free to react to anything at any point, even if I'm on your stream or not with you.
All right. I'm just trying to.
I will never hate on people for reacting to my shit.
Yeah, same thing as I like to react to some, like, and shown reaction to some of the videos I've done.
Because I accept criticism, I also accept praise.
Exactly too, but I already know that since there are some people who absolutely hate my guts, I already just expect nothing but condemnation from them. But I already know if they do that, they'll just out themselves, and they know full well they don't want to do that. These dudes don't want to, because all they're really doing is just really hating on a dude with only a little over 90 subscribers.
So I assume that it didn't get sent to your DMs then?
I'm gonna check it. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here it is. Okay.
I was gonna say it should have sent.
Okay, I found it. Thank you.
Unless I fucked up again, like I was trying to send a video to my younger brother and Joshi. And then her like, no, we didn't get anything. I'm like, oh, I didn't hit the send button. God damn it.
Oh, that's weird. Said your channel was like 200 subscribers. Now it's. It was on your older channel.
Yeah, it was on the main channel initially, I think.
Okay, hang on. Let me try to.
And then I moved it to what became the secondary channel.
Okay, and
Yeah, my history with videos on YouTube is I've spent like a lot of time shuffling shit around between two different channels because half the time I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here.
yeah.
Here I
And it's going to be a little rough too.
coming at you with another video. And with that being said, as you guys can see at the top of the screen, Star Wars The High Republic launch trailer. Gonna react to it.
Show the top of the screen
and
on the
discuss
video,
it.
shithead.
So with that said, I hope you guys are ready to suffer with me. With that being said, let's go.
We are the guardians of peace and justice.
First of all, considering that we know that this whole thing is Kathleen Kennedy's thing, Guardians of the Peace, really? All you're doing is dividing the fucking fan base, but let's continue. Okay, as you can see, front and center, we got what it would obviously be Brie Larson, or as I like to call her, Brie Larson.
Yeah, I think the character's name in the High Republic is called Avar Chris. The bestest ever!
Yeah. The Ray of the High Republic, too.
Yep. Yeah, wasn't there some
center with the blonde there?
Wasn't there some character that like saw the Force through music or something, or another one like this Wookiee Jedi who sees the Force through trees or whatever?
I don't know. As you can tell, I didn't buy any of the books or read any of the shit. This is the only interaction with the High Republic I ever had was in this reaction video.
Well, I know I've seen a lot of like that Star Wars girls' reactions to some of these like profile trailers. Again, like of course we already know like one of them supposed to be like Matthew McConaughey. He's supposed to be like the Han Solo of this time period.
Other than talking about on initial episodes of Breaking Rocks, where I guess it was probably inspired by Geode to a lesser degree.
Yeah, again, how is it even alive? How is it even moving?
Through the Force, I guess.
I don't get it. Is it? I don't get it. I've always but again, it's just like, you got someone who comes up and say, this is a rock. This is an alien species, or just a rock. I mean, at least Korg is actually interesting from the MCU a little bit, but it's just a literal slab rock. That's all it is.
And a fun fact about this video gave way to the eventual Drew React series on the channel of reacting to independent music videos like from Tom McDonald, Struggle Jennings, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Yeah.
So this was the inspiration for that.
yeah. And I also did a little thing. And I also have my own little thing. I haven't been doing it recently because there's not really much in terms of movies that have really interested me. With this series I do called Chomping at the Bit, where I just give my 2 cents about certain topics that I deem worthy of my attention.
Yeah, but either way, let's continue.
Beyond the stars is a near endless frontier.
Yeah.
Our order.
Of course, you got a character with a shaved head.
Oh, what light? All you're doing is dividing the fan base. Lucasfilm, but let's continue.
In even the darkest corners of the galaxy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I ever saw those dudes. These dudes, they were called the Nil, were they called? Yeah, these dudes. They're supposed to be like they're supposed to be marauders or something. And I think they're supposed to be like some sort of spore aliens that are supposed to be like they're supposed to be like a hive mind or something, and saying that they just basically stole the Borg from Star Trek essentially. Or the Rachni, or whatever, I don't know.
Okay.
There, we found an evil that none of us had trained for.
And would that evil be Star Wars fans? But let's continue.
That threatens all we know.
Also, Rey's not a Skywalker.
Now, hang on a sec here. So let me get this straight here. You're going to be attempting to character assassinate and probably kill Yoda. Is that what I should take from this now? If that's the case, Lucasfilm, stick it up your ass and go fuck yourself. But let's get through this horse shit.
As you can tell, I have a lot of strong opinions even then.
Yep.
And nothing has changed.
Oh yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, they were gonna make books from Del Rey, IDW, Insight, Worldwide Publishing, Titan, and they were gonna make like freaking Viz Media or what? I don't even know why they're gonna make multiple like books and comics out of this. It's just like no.
For the survival of the Republic, the fate of all Jedi.
And of course, they're riding on space horses.
The Force itself.
Or do you really mean control over Star Wars itself, considering how successful The Mandalorian has been? And Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and George Lucas with that, but again, more thoughts from me. So, should be Soy Wars, the woke Republic, but
And they wound up proving that name right in the end with it.
Yeah.
So there you go, folks. The trailer, my thoughts and reactions to what I'm going to call this at this point is Soy Wars, the Woke Republic launch trailer, as I see it. With that said, I am Drew.
Exactly
this is Drew That here on YouTube. If you like this, please hit the like button. If you disagree with my opinion or with me in general, hit the dislike button. Your support is appreciated either way. Subscribe to the channel. And if you want me playing games on YouTube, go check out Drew Dat Games, as well as my Twitch channel for me playing them live over there as well. With that said, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for checking this out, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Yeah, so again, we already know the High Republic is just like, we already know that it's just never going to work. And of course, we already know one of the people who was on that panel talking about it did the freaking Vulcan salute.
Yeah.
I'm kind of retarded.
On a lighter note, a fun fact about something that I said at the end there, if you caught that I called the channel Drew Dat, and that was it. That was what the name of the channel was at the time of filming of that video. There was no entertainment. There was no underground. It was just me. There was no Joshi. There was no Nord at the time on that channel. And then eventually I turned into entertainment when Joshi and Nord and I started doing the Breaking Rocks thing. And now we're the underground. Evolution. Nice. The evolution of Drew.
Yes.
And you're going to hear that in a lot of my older videos that I called the channel something different than what it is today.
Yeah. I want to show you something. I think I wanted to do that, and I thought, yeah, this might be a good little tagline to put in a video. But I'm not sure. But I think because always whenever I sign off on something, I always put in "May God and the Force be with you." Now, this was an old, very very old from Splitgate, and again, I still play this regularly. Heck, I was playing it earlier.
That actually reminds me of one that I think I just came up with now. There's nowhere safer than underground.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be mine going forward.
Oh, yeah, that definitely will work. Okay, now what? Check this out. This is from way back when like Splitgate was just like coming out.
2, 1.
I know Josiah Rises. He and like SC reviews and Lethal Lightning. I think they played this game for a bit, but I think I even submitted this to them and like showed this to them on Twitter and tagged them in it.
I've played this on PlayStation with Mara Jade and some of her followers on her channel.
Yeah, and I know that's the one thing I really would love to like play this game with followers or play this game with like subscribers and whatnot. I wanted to do that.
And that also reminds me of something that I see like from like major YouTubers, like, and I don't want to throw them under the bus because I like them, but they do like make you subscribe to them on their website to play games online with them, and that's something that I'm never going to do to anyone who subscribes or follows me. All you got to do is just friend me on whatever platform, and I'll play games with you. I don't care.
Yeah, that's all. That's all really you got to do. That's all really it is. I mean, if you want to friend me and like I said, I've only bought right now. The only games I really play multiplayer games are GTA Online on PS4 and Splitgate.
And I don't want to say hell freezing over, but if hell flat out fucking disappears and I do wind up being as big as Geeks and Gamers, I'm still never going to charge people to play games online with me or whoever I have on my team.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
because from my point of view, there's enough charging of playing online by the fucking platform holders in the first place.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, I know if you got a nice PC, you don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. But I know if you got like a console, yeah, you're already paying a subscription fee a month already.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, seriously, anyone who's watching, if you got games like Splitgate and you got a PlayStation 4, or if you have crossplay, yeah, we can just hang out and play games anyway. And heck, I can set up disc. We can like talk through Discord.
Mm-hmm. I've been down for teabagging you sometime, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wait, fuck! I forgot they removed that. God damn it. Never mind.
They removed what?
They removed Teabag Confirmed.
Oh yes, and they removed this game mode a long time ago. I loved Contamination, or they kind of changed it up. This was like the very first iteration of the game. Like you got infinite ammo with you're the last man standing.
Yeah, because I remember playing Teabag Confirmed all the time with Mara, and the running joke usually was we took turns teabagging each other because when you teabag your teammates, the other team didn't get the teabag, so they didn't get the point.
Yeah.
So we were having fun teabagging each other on our own team.
Yeah, exactly. And I know Killzone, I regularly play Splitgate with him, and heck, we were having a boss time playing Teabag Confirmed a few weeks ago. It was so much fun.
And shout out to Jade Fire on Twitch, Jade Shadow on YouTube. There's nothing more fun than getting teabagged by her. Except for teabagging her.
Shotgun is somewhat inconsistent in terms of damage sometimes. I know you gotta be up close and personal, but sometimes you can, like, the spray can be really good at times.
Kill Sanity. Election Agency.
That reminds me, I dated a girl who was also into video games a few years back. And I remember she said on Facebook at one point, when a girl gamer teabags you, it's actually called getting clam dipped.
Yeah, or getting or just getting like I don't know what the term would be.
But I still love the clam dip one though.
Yeah, I know. But that's the whole thing, everybody. Everyone's a gamer, and in the universe of gaming, who cares if you're a guy or a girl? If you get wrecked, take the L and come back stronger against your enemy and show them no mercy.
I'd rather get clam dipped than teabag myself, but still.
well, one thing is one thing you probably don't ever want to get teabagged by is a Krogan, because I think it said in Mass Effect lore they actually have 4 testicles.
Yes, I do have a Switch kill zone. I have every outside of PS5, every major platform.
Yeah, and I know that's the whole thing. Our friend Bear64, who I think might make me come on here earlier, I'm not sure, he might be, because I know he's probably getting off work right now.
Yeah.
He actually has a thing every week or every so often during the week called Subpar Smash, where he challenges other people who are his subscribers. And again, it's an all-comers thing. If you have his like friend code and whatnot, and have the thing to his battle arena, yeah, you can just duke it out. But I really love to see a full-on battle royale fight out in Smash Bros. And I know I'm saving up to get a Switch myself so I can play it with them and him. It'll be so much fun. And I always know. But again, that thing you saw at the beginning, that's just how I describe like how Phil goes against like him in Smash Bros. and how Phil attacks, because Bears really nailed him in a lot of those matches.
I believe Killzone's on Twitter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're asking for my friend code, I can send you that in your DMs on Twitter if you want, Killzone.
Yeah.
I can do that after the stream and whatnot.
All right. Yeah, and yes, like I said though, the guy actually like gets me right here. He comes up and gets me from behind. Results of the chaos. And I say subscribe or get Zarbomba'd. Basically, yeah, drop the most powerful nuclear device ever detonated on your house if you don't subscribe to me. Oh yeah, Oh wait, this was another clip from a long time ago. Now I really personally love this one too.
The most powerful detonation device that I know of is a Raging Ryan Kindle.
Oh, right. My mistake. But also, Killzone is also familiar with this. This is something that we did. This is just an old result from Titanfall. I just used that as the intro for the video. Let me just say. So it says, long ago, we dominated in Titanfall, but now we have reunited in Splitgate. Yeah, and the third person, yeah, you see here, we were playing with him. Yeah, I know one thing. I was playing Oddball on Pantheon earlier. Of course, there were some dudes obviously hanging around in game chat, obviously making fun of people's gamer tags. Like some dude named YOLO Master called him, you only licked once. Like, come on, dude. They didn't make fun of my name. At least I didn't hear them. Crap. He's down below.
And immediately you go underground. I like it.
The enemy team with it. Yes, on Stadium, this is a good way, especially when you're playing split ball or team oddball. Now they just call it split ball, so yeah, it's basically the same premise. But now they have like different types of things. You got like beach balls, a basketball, and of course I think like a mystical orb as like a possible thing. But the default is just like a disco ball.
I think that's a good nickname for female breast. Mystical balls.
Oh. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to go instead of saying go for the balls, just say go for the nards.
That works too.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that old thing. Woman's got nards.
So, like Elliot Page.
Oh, careful.
I'm sorry, I had to go there.
Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, Susan, don't try to do anything hasty with us. And wait. I think I can hear the sniper laser now.
Well, keep in mind that I hail from underground, where all language is permitted. So,
all right. Yeah,
I'll keep my mouth shut from now on.
yeah, but this was a really great. It was good to just reunite with an old friend we used to play Titanfall with.
I remember Titanfall 2's campaign was criminally underrated as well.
Yes, it was. And I think Bears also did like a full live let's play of the campaign recently. He did it in like 3 parts. Again, it also is kind of criminally short in a way, but it had like one really great mission.
I think generally the whole story was relatively good.
Yeah.
In comparison to what it was surrounded by when it came out, it was epically good.
Yes.
Battlefield 1 and Battlefield Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, or as I like to call it, Call of Duty in Space.
Which I actually have all 3 of those games now, but at the time I only bought one of those, and that was Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I got it on a Black Friday sale.
Yeah, I bought Titanfall 2 at launch, and then I got the other ones over the years, like in sales.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
Because I knew what I was getting into in Call of Duty, and the trailer got horribly downvoted for Call of Duty in Space, as you call it.
Yes.
Which it also drew comparisons to Mass Effect because of it. And wrongfully so.
I mean, if you're a long-running franchise and you have a shooter where it's mostly grounded in reality somewhat, you basically run out of ideas when you go straight to space for your next installment.
Yeah.
And I mean, I thought Call of Duty Ghosts was like the weirdest one where the United States gets invaded by all of South America.
Yeah, that would be highly unlikely.
Oh, and not to mention that they also they actually made the theoretical Thor system, the rods from God, and used it to impact a lot of southern states and damage them beyond repair.
That also reminds me of other videos that I've watched on YouTube of people talking about military might and what would happen if the rest of the world united against the United States and our military and whatnot.
The infographics video. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, and a fun fact, we kicked the world's ass.
Well, yeah, I mean, we technically do have all of our stuff. We are more spread out, and our bases are spread out across the world, so we pretty much.
And we're the last superpower on planet Earth, so.
Yeah, but we already know if something were to happen in the near future with a certain corrupt power across the Pacific. If they take a certain island which they deem a rogue state. Yeah, but Griever was
that one of our politicians in Washington recently visited.
Yes, if they take it over, they effectively will rule the world economically.
And a fun fact, my younger brother, Desert Nord, made a meme about the whole visit on his YouTube channel.
Okay.
That was his first video in 6 months.
Yeah, so moving on from that, it's just like we know that there's a lot of there is a hegemony, but also again, all the plots of Call of Duty have just gotten very asinine. All the states of South America pretty much is all united under one banner, and of course. Yeah, and I think the capital was supposed to be in, of course, the failed state of Venezuela. So apparently that was a thing because again, we already know that these nations can't even hold up, and I mean it's already getting probably a whole lot worse that so many people are fleeing the country.
I see that you're like somewhere near 90 subs on your channel here, right?
Yeah, I'm at 91 now. I had 92, but I think I lost one subscriber.
Oh, well, sucks to be them.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that one of them that somebody either I don't really know why because I'm operating on a very tight budget here. I got a lot of other stuff I got to deal with in real life.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like I have a lot of time, and also trying to do other stuff I'm doing like writing. It's just like I don't really feel like I have much time to really think of stuff to do on YouTube or make videos a lot of time. But at least you get this and hear me ramble on about a bunch of random stuff and just hear me hang out. And like I said, if anyone else who has StreamYard, and the link is right here, if you want to come on in, free to.
And I love doing this with you. Hence why I've been here for the third straight week.
All right. And speak of the devil, guess who has arrived? The one, the only Nintendo-loving Orsign himself, Bear64.
Hello.
Hola, Purple 4.
Well, no, I just said hola for it's a Mega Mind reference. No one ever gets it.
I was just saying hello in Spanish because that's all I know in Spanish.
Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás?
Buongiorno. That's Italian.
I think the only Italian I know is Mota da Farme or what the hell's the other thing? I don't remember what the other thing is.
The only thing in German I know is
Sodo afflamato.
the only thing I know in German is shit.
So the only thing I know in Italian is feed me, I'm hungry, and feed me, I'm starving to death. Which I picked up from John Pinheads before he passed away.
Oh.
Dear.
And in John Pinheads' stand-up comedy, he talked a lot about food.
Oh. I just want to show this off. I'm not sure you all remember this or not, but just talking about some random things. And I think we can also kind of pick apart what you did, some of your matches from the last subpar Smash Bears, if you want to, after this part.
Wait, pick apart my subpar Smasher from last night?
Yeah.
Then no one joined.
Again, everyone join.
Okay,
you guys need to join Bears. You want some competition.
I would have, but I was sleeping.
Ed, no, it's no one's obligated to join.
I know.
And Killzone, he's definitely a worthy opponent now that he's going to be a Bear brother.
Yeah. He told me he's gotten really good with Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, why not try Banjo Kazooie? Seems like your type, weight class and all. I'm having a hard time with Pac-Man though.
And this wasn't the reason, but I was just really tired. But you could make the joke that I'd rather sleep than get my ass kicked in Smash.
Oh yeah, another thing that's kind of like I'm gonna bring this up randomly is that apparently, Beyonce apparently said the word spaz and she's getting canceled for it.
I thought that was Lizzo.
Oh. No. Let me see if I can find.
Unless it was both of them.
Oh no! Somebody everyone tried to go after that Star Wars girl for her talking about Lizzo wearing freaking a thong out in public on a thong out in public or something. It was weird.
The amount of people scarred.
Yes. Yeah. Just look. Yeah. Let me see if I can find the original tweet here. Right here. This is shown here. Yeah.
Those are scars that I welcome.
Yeah, when Beyonce says, "Yeah, that I sleep." When Beyonce says "spaz," real shit, real shit.
What? What's wrong with spaz? I say worse shit. I literally say retard. Earlier today, I asked who's the retard that parked this car here.
Yeah, who parked their car on my sandwich?
And we actually do have a coworker now that is special needs.
Yeah, look at this. Just look at this. This I sleep real shit ascended meme. It's just too crazy. And of course, I responded with, "Really? Spaz is considered a slur now? That doesn't make any sense."
Forgot about Brother Bear.
Yeah,
I think everybody does.
I think for a long time ago, I think I got a McDonald's toy of that one of those mooses.
You know what? The plural for goose is geese, but why is it not meese for moose?
Who knows? Who knows?
On Twitter recently, Phil was getting into a debate once again with people about ketchup versus pineapple on pizza, and I was in the conversation just tweeting a meme of Sylvester smoking and drinking a shit ton of coffee, which perfectly encapsulates me stuck in the middle of a debate like that.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna
Why
say
is
this.
not jelly on pizza?
Yeah, I know he puts ketchup on, and now they're coming up with like ketchup flavored ice cream, and I kind of felt.
Fuck?
I was kind of really weirded out by that because I actually went out and got some ice cream
And
like about a couple hours ago.
And Phil is going to start putting ice cream on pizza now, too.
Ew.
Oh, what the hell?
Again,
He
Phil's
likes TMNT. Don't become TMNT.
look, I get it. Look, everyone, we all know this. Phil's a weirdo. Phil is just a weirdo.
But we still love him because we accept weirdness in the underground.
Somewhat. I know one thing. Phil will gladly jump on him, and so will I at times.
Well, we accept Phil weird in the underground. SJW weird, get the fuck out.
Exactly. But let's be careful we don't ever run into this guy ever in a dark alley.
Well, he's gonna light up that dark alley.
Yeah.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Oh, that's where that meme comes from.
Yes. You are big tough man, Heavy, but you are also girly man when you meet the Pyro.
No, I ain't talking about that freak, all right? He's not here, is he? How do I get this fucking thing off?
He is dangerous and deadly. And if we're gonna go by honest game trailers, he is known as Trogdor the Burninatrix.
Shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask.
This is so good.
One dreams of chronic and sustained cruelty.
Not exactly.
I remember the first time seeing it. It was pretty fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I might have to turn that down because I don't want to get flagged by this.
Yeah. More and more game trailers have been using copyrighted music.
Yeah. Horrible violence.
That's one thing that I do like about Bethesda and like Elder Scrolls universe. They use their own fucking custom made music for their shit.
Yeah.
You really can't get in trouble for. Well, first of all, you don't really have a way to turn it off in the Elder Scrolls games. But
unless you're Square Enix, like they're very protective about their music.
Oh yeah.
Especially Kingdom Hearts. They're really crazy about their Kingdom Hearts tracks.
Oh, definitely.
But then again, the creators of the Elder Scrolls universe do things like in Skyrim, create their own fucking language for the game, like the language for dragons.
Yeah.
So,
the pyro thinks he's spreading joy and cheer, but of course he's spreading death and destruction. So he's basically the schizophrenic. Schizophreniac, if you will.
I'm spreading love. Well.
No. Here's something even funnier. I think you guys should watch. Neat.
I'm actually working on another Splitgate video, but it's a little bit different. and it's probably going to be the most challenging thing I've done, just because I decided to play like Darkside Phil, and it's the hardest thing to do.
Oh gosh, and we already know that you know who. I know you don't know them, but again, we've told you about me and
Yeah.
Killzone told you about them. Yeah, they think I'm freaking Darkside Phil apparently in their eyes.
Do you know how hard it is to choose not to sprint? Because I know Darkside Phil would not sprint.
Exactly.
And then like purposely trying to miss my aim. And barely using portals.
Yeah, exactly. That's like a new move. I mean, that's like ingrained in the tactics of Splitgate. But let's watch this. This is too funny. You gotta watch this.
Intruder alert! Spies in the base! Spies in the base!
Yeah, you already heard it right there. They use all the voice clips from the DK rap.
Protect the briefcase!
Oh, from Donkey Kong 64.
Yep.
Stand back, son! One, let's go, income! It's still here!
It's coconut gun. It's gonna.
I see the briefcase is safe and sound. It is to me. Did anyone having to kill? We're here.
This is the one where he like pulls out the photos that he's fucking Scout's mom.
Yes.
Have a and big problem. I can't pin feet of spots. The time of in back, stepping, come back like you. No, I've been. If you managed to kill him, you they were not like me, and nothing like the man loose inside this body was you twisted of his anger. No, that will be your mother.
Oh,
God. Indeed.
He still wears the mask.
So listen up.
No, he's gonna fuck us.
Your mother will be the second worst thing to happen to you today. This house and breach for defense is.
Seth the Shepherd.
Century out. You see what he's done to our colleagues. Yeah.
Wasn't Spy like one of the most overpowered classes?
Yes, he can. He basically can shapeshift into anyone, and of course he has all those gadgets that you can use to sabotage the engineers, dispensers, and his sentry. So yeah.
He could be one of us. Fast.
See.
He could be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could be me.
Perfect pause.
Thou should not commit murder.
Whoa. What? It must be us. He's the red spy. Watch. He'll the red and he's second now. Need second now. See red.
Wait, wasn't it like the scout, the spy? That's the twist.
Yep.
So we still got problem.
Yep.
Alright. Who's ready to go? This spy right behind you.
My pretty chauffeur.
The Chunky Kong sound.
Yep. Exactly. But again, yeah, you already know there's a lot of these really good videos, and I think I've shown a few of these on here before.
Oh yeah, that was
Yep.
like definitely first episode you did.
Oh yeah, the vicious cycle of playing playing various Team Fortress characters like Engineer, which I think is the funniest one, or darn, playing Heavy or Medic. Yeah. So that's pretty much how it all really goes, though.
Interesting how it all goes. Schizophrenic flamethrower wielders and spies that fuck scouts' mothers.
Yes.
And a big guy that eats a sandwich.
Here's another little video I think you would love. DK rap.
It's really weird because it actually has a swear word with hell.
Yeah, technically. Yeah, very few shows in the 90s because 90s was the decade of attitude. Now we've gotten pussified now.
There's also a swear. They said "damn" in Metroid Prime 3. They actually took it out in the trilogy version.
Really? Wow.
Yes. But I actually have Metroid Prime 3 and like the actual separated, uncensored version, and then I also have the trilogy.
Hey, but watch this. This is really good.
Okay. Zoo, for the finally here and about time too. If you know the worst, you got no like. Put your hands together. If you want to put your hands together.
That's just Chunky Kong.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is great. He's the leader of God. He's our God. He's finally back to say, Mamma Mia. His swerve
What?
gun can shoot this if he's.
Yeah, it's Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, I know who Kim Jong Un is.
Babyface. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, the squirt gun that fires piss.
If he's worth ya, it's gonna subdue. He has a funny face and has no hands.
Scissor bar.
He's the worst
This
member
dude is
of the
absolute,
League.
like,
Fans
Kim Jong Un probably
Uh,
absolutely banned this. He banned this video, Donkey Kong 64.
Really?
No, I'm saying he probably did.
This card's got hands, so listen up to. She can crush her heads to make her soup. She may move slow when she.
Yeah, that one series scene from like the Fellowship of the Ring is just weird. It just came out of nowhere.
Never seen it.
Yeah, that's like the only scene I know of from the movie.
Needs to be, but this card just missed herself. If you shoot her,
Just laugh.
just like this monkey rap. She's got no hands, caution shot. He has no face. He has no soul. If you cross him, he'll take you to hell.
Yeah, Linky Kong doing the Cabbage Patch like a boss.
He can stand up when he
He had
needs
like
to
one of the
be
most
out.
funniest walking animations in
Yeah,
the game.
and I think I remember seeing my cousin do that one scene where he has to deal with that entire trial on the slide, and he always keeps messing up and falling in the lava.
Oh gosh, fuck that scarab.
This
Yeah.
time, he just shot himself.
Yeah, he doesn't want you to cross him or he'll take you to hell, but he committed suicide. Don't commit suicide, kids.
Inflate himself, just like DDD.
King DD.
Oh, King DD.
This crazy Kong is that crazy Kong.
I actually bought this on the Wii U Virtual Console.
Really?
Yes, I even have the physical version.
Yeah, all hail the ground.
He's back again, and he's back again, and this time he's Kong. He can fly real high when he moves himself with his pistols out. He's out in your love. He'll make you so high. Down in he gets high.
Oh my gosh.
He'll make you some high. Yes.
Yeah. No, I think we could all use a DB right now.
Gremlins be drinking coffee.
Huh?
I'll do it. It's not
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah. It is. And we don't condone drug use here either.
I have no joke for this.
Yeah, Dairy Queen.
You know what? I lived in a small town for a good while, and the fanciest thing there was a DQ. That in a Dollar General.
Yeah, but I know one thing. There was a local creamery where I got ice cream from. I know the ice cream flavor I wanted wasn't there, but I got like black cherry. I got like black cherry ice cream with chocolate sauce on it inside of a waffle cone.
What about ketchup? Ketchup flavored ice cream.
No. If someone actually wants to actually put that, I know it's only available in the UK, but no, just why? Why is that even being made?
Oh, it's only a UK thing?
Yeah, and again, whoever thinks that's a good idea to make it into ice cream, they probably are out of their mind, or they're probably high as fuck when they came up with that idea.
He's here for you. It's the last member.
He must have hit up Diddy Kong.
Huh?
He must have. They must have hit up Diddy.
True.
It's gone so fast. It's
That's simply funny.
Can make out with gremlins and make out with mommy. Can pick up chicks with his coconut gun.
Okay. Did he just? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we already get the joke.
I'm gonna start referring my David as a coconut gun now.
Seems so much fun. He may smoke crack.
Yes.
Guess that explains the vest.
He can't fly, but this car's
one okay guy.
Come on, Brian.
Michael
Take it to
Rolson.
the fridge. When I was 1, I swam the English Channel. When I was 2, I ate a soapy flannel. When I was 3, I started getting thinner.
Works so well.
I don't know. Yeah. I wonder if Michael Rolson himself knows about all the memes that he's been
Oh,
made
I'm
of.
sure. I'm sure it actually has picked up traction as of like late.
Yeah.
Like it just came back with like people like, oh, he reviews like, let's say Spyro games, and there's like they just put clips of how he's describing the Spyro game.
Yeah, I know. But again, I'd like to know how he himself thinks of it. Of all these memes that are being made of him.
When I was 4, I
wonder what's for dinner. All out the out of under the sea. Great, out of bees.
Now that's the only thing Phil would probably agree with in this whole video.
The pineapple yuck thing.
Yeah, pineapple pizza is disgusting.
I mean, I'm not a fan, but if you gave it to me, I would be okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just like candy corn. You either love it, or you don't.
Oh no,
like
fuck candy corn. Candy corn is go to hell.
I don't see. I can't believe it's even made with I can't believe it's even made with sesame oil.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Pineapples, grapes, but it sucks on bees.
There you go, Phil. There you go, Phil. This YouTuber agrees with you. But yeah, there's so many other ones. But let's look at your last episode of Subpar Smash.
It's more like Enter the Ring, but it became Subpar Smash, I guess.
That video brings up a couple questions. Am I the only one here then that has watched all of the Lord of the Rings films then?
I'd say yes.
I've only seen the Hobbit movies.
Okay.
I only saw Desolation of Smog. I mean, again, I'm not a big fantasy guy.
My favorite is The Return of the King, so. But then again, that's nothing new because my favorite is also for Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, so. I'm a fan of the heroes coming back to save us, so.
You're probably gonna have to skip like 30 minutes because I waited so long.
Okay.
Hey, guys, will be right back.
Wait, who's in the background? Oh, I thought someone you said was in the backstage.
This is the third time I go to Elite Smash. It's a Zelda character.
The very first time it was a Ganondorf that actually took me out. Now there was a Zelda. Now a Link. Oh wait, I got mixed up. I don't know if like Kazooie appreciates him like Banjo using him as like a gun. Ooh, he spot dodged that. Link probably can't wait to bomb some of the dongos. But he gets bombed out of the ring. Why did I do that? Yeah, what were you thinking on that end there, Bears? Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay.
This is reminding me of memories of playing the original Smash Brothers with my family when I was younger.
Yeah. I haven't played a single Smash Bros. Since the original. Even from the 6th gen. I know I got to try it out a little bit on the Switch with my cousin.
I think the best memories for me was when each of us would piss each other off with how we won a match.
Yeah.
Like some of my favorite memories of pissing off the rest of my family was usually every time I would generally play as Samus. And mostly I pissed off my brother because he was usually the best of us. And he would it would usually come down to me and him. My sister stomped out the room because, well, my sister trying to play video games. But secondly, my brother think that he had me cornered, but he always forgot about the charged cannon of Samus. He'd run up to me for the one who blow with a baseball bat, and I'd blast him in the face. He'd go flying and he'd lose. He's like, God damn it. I'm like, well, that's why I like Samus.
Bears, what do you think is a highlight of this one, of this ultimate step into the ring? Bears, hello? Hello?
He found a picnic basket.
Hey, boy!
It ain't my fault his name is Bears, and I loved watching Yogi Bear when I was younger.
Yeah. Well, also again, he's a bear who's the ultimate one of the best Nintendo fans I know.
Which is also reminds me of jokes my brother and I used to make about the Chicago Bears when they kind of still suck, but the reason they sucked is because they spent more time looking for picnic baskets than playing football. Now they're spending more time looking for a nice place to go on a picnic for football games than staying in Chicago because it's not safe.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I almost forgot football season's got to start in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, and the Bears are still going to be questionably downtown for the time being.
That stuff. I've never really cared about sports.
Yeah, I grew up around sports to a degree or so. And then anytime I want to talk about certain things, my younger brother brings, if he's not bringing up politics and breaking rocks, he's bringing up sports. And then the chat goes, sports! Yeah.
Yeah.
Because generally my community is mostly filled with nerds. And very few just straightforward sports fans.
Yeah. Yeah, but Christy and Josh Revin, they love talking about WWE and sports and stuff. I know they talked about also Hate Nate as well.
And I generally don't talk about sports that much because I know my community and I know the following that I have, and they don't really want to hear about it, even though I like it.
Okay, what did I miss? Oh, the snake fight.
Everything?
I was so pissed about that.
I know you left out of the room. I was asking you questions about what do you think was a highlight of this whole thing.
I hated the way I lost that match.
And I was starting to think that you either got canceled or found a picnic basket. Or somebody canceled your picnic basket, one of the two.
No, if anyone tries to cancel Bear, he'll just claw someone's eyes out.
And I probably pay to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just throw them in an octagon.
Oh!
And
I call that the Grand Slam.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I just thought what would make this better. Joe Rogan commentary over this.
Oh.
So a bear and some super secret agent guy are like fighting in this crazy ass like canyon. Yeah, that I need to be careful with that move because it's certain death.
Yeah, you really jump up on that one.
Way to go out, man.
The snake beats the bear.
I detect sarcasm in that comment.
There was.
He doesn't want to read five.
Oh, it just kills him saying law in there.
Try me.
All right,
If the underground were a country, as far as I'm concerned, there would really be only one law, and that would be sarcasm is welcome.
Yeah. Oh. You never see it coming. You'll see. Mama, it's your last surprise.
Let me tell you, when that song hits like the right time, it's amazing.
Yes.
Although I love Mass Destruction a little bit more.
So it's only Joker who's available in Smash Bros. And not the other Phantom Thieves from Persona. Right? Am I right?
Sorry, I was taking a bite of my burger, but yes, you're correct.
Oh, okay. I really just like doing this also, just e-fapping a lot of your Smash Bros. Videos.
It's always fun reacting to people's content with them.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Jeff, for sharing my stream. Although no one joined, so I just went to quick play.
Yeah. And again, I know this is just like I was happy to do that. Hell, I wanted to get other people to see them fight you.
And I realized something with reacting to that one video from my channel with you, Jed. I realized that I like doing something with my videos now. I love ripping apart my own shit.
Yeah. It always is good to rip. I don't even critique some of my own, like rip apart and critique some of my own videos and other people's.
Like, for example, when I opened up that reaction video to the High Republic trailer, and I said, and as you can see by the title, and I wasn't even pointing at the top of the screen, and if you remember, I'm like, we can't even see it, shithead. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
God knows that my early montage I absolutely hate.
Oh, okay. No, there's an idea.
Oh gosh.
We got to look at it now.
All right, you gotta watch the very first montage and then my like latest montage.
Okay.
You gotta go to my Titanfall 2 montage playlist.
I see it right here. A good streak. Let's see this one.
No, that's my very first video. That's not even a montage.
Oh.
It's called Sniper. That's it.
Titanfall 2 campaign. Oh, Titanfall 2 matches. Okay, let's see this.
Oh god.
The
this is before I knew how to use the USB drive.
Yeah. The god power of grapple. And good thing the music that's on Share Factory is royalty free. I know these shots were really good, but you were nowhere near as good as Dang Dog was.
Oh, big time. And this was when I was starting to like really get good with the Kraber.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want to do montages. So my ass thought, oh, put in every single Kraber kill, no matter how lame it is.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my Kraber shots did make it to Game Ranks, that YouTube channel, like the top multiplayer plays.
Mhm.
It was like the very first one was where I looped around that tower that I'm in, and then like shot one guy, like no scoped a guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you got and didn't you also get featured on Titanfall Legends at one point?
Twice for the same clip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I remember being featured on there, especially with the the ejecting Paul who banged his head against the grunt dropship.
I seriously don't know how Dank Dog got into that fucking thing so many times.
Well, I guess he somehow easily impressed him with all these crazy Kraber shots every time. Nice. Yeah, and Cloak, it's not all that effective as everyone thinks it is. Wait, where's the DJ? Oh, that was a trade there.
The whole thing in the early days was that I always ended the video in a trade.
Yeah.
But it got so fucking more like it happened less and less.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the clip. This is the clip that made it to game ranks.
Cloak is only good against Titans.
I've actually shot a Titan with a Kraber and killed it. And then the pilot.
Nice.
Like the pilot got out of the Titan. I shot the pilot and then shot the Titan.
Yeah. Did he disembark or did he Oh yeah, he must have disembarked.
He disembarked normally and I like just shot him. And then I shot the Titan.
I still can't believe the one thing I actually did, and I showed that in my unintentional wins reel last week, I think. I can't believe I actually managed to grapple a pilot as he was disembarking, and I basically kicked him in the face.
Is that a Nintendo Switch notification I'm hearing?
Yes.
Confirmed.
I'm turning it on because I'm looking for my code because I'm going to send it to somebody since
yes, Killzone. Yes, it is. It's only good.
Yeah, because you're completely invincible. Not invincible, invisible. Unless you had you didn't have the perk where it hid your jet stream.
Yeah. Yeah, low profile as well.
Yeah, I actually used low profile quite a bit. I remember using that one quite often. How much I love to fight the Titans and just bug them.
Yeah, the only ones that I actually truly found useful were grapple and stem.
I just used grapple because that it gave you speed and distance.
Yeah,
with 2 charges.
And you guys, like many other people, managed to master the bunny hop. I could never get that done.
Oh no,
right.
it was a slide hop. There's a bit of a difference.
Oh.
I think another big peeve of mine in this and my early video montages, the clips went on way too long.
Yeah.
Like there are some points now that I will even cut out a kill just for pacing.
I hear you on that.
Oh, this was my very first quad kill in this game.
Oh, this ought to be good. 1, 2.
I missed this shot.
They missed that one.
See?
I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna post my friend code in your chat instead.
Well, I actually have it already.
Well, it's for whoever in the chat too.
Oh,
I was
okay.
asking about it. I don't care how many people see it, so
gotcha.
It's no skin off my nose.
Oh yeah, I think I kind of got onto this about this established titles that I think of course I think Phil was prancing about earlier on his open mic. I'll show it to you in a minute, but let's look at these. You can take a look at these montages.
Another big this one thing I absolutely regret. So when I went more comedy focused on my videos, I put my phone up to the mic and recorded the sound effects. To this day, I regret that because I didn't know how to use a USB drive.
Yeah,
yes, folks, I'm that stupid.
But now you mastered that. I'm trying to find sounds and try to download them via MP3 to MP3 conversion to the audio file.
Trying to get MP4 downloader now is actually pretty tricky.
Well, I know there was a site I used that was just like a YouTube to MP3 conversion site. But you gotta be careful. Good thing for me, I had like I have like an antivirus software and VPN stuff.
That was a cloak I just shot.
Let's rewind that.
And a fun fact for anyone watching, if you send me a friend request on PSN or Xbox Live, I will ask, do I know you from somewhere? And if the answer isn't, yeah, you know me from ... then I'm not going to accept.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So
this is when I was in my Legion groove.
Yeah. But Scorch was more your style, though.
Oh, Scorch was definitely my like bread and butter.
So, for example, if Jet sends me one, and if I don't recognize the username, then I'll ask, do I know you from somewhere? And then if Jet says, hey, it's Jet Sparks, oh, okay, accept.
Yeah, well, again, like I said, my gamer tag is literally the same as my most of my social media stuff. It's all the same thing. JetSparks373.
That's not the case with everyone in my community, because I have someone that watches like my streams on YouTube and Twitch, but they have 2 different names on both platforms: Red Hood on YouTube and Dark Bad of Night on Twitch. So
yeah,
it's hard to remember people's names. Are like, oh, you're the same goddamn person. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that was a good trade.
So go to my most recent Splitgate video.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't even gotten a copyright claimed on mine yet, so you'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, there's mass destruction or the world's dumbest bots.
Mass destruction.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no audio here.
Oh no! That's just, like my whole thing is like, oh, there's no audio at first, and then it kicks in.
That's royalty free, right? On
It's not royalty free, but that's why I was talking about. You won't get copyright. Like I haven't even gotten copyright claimed on mine.
Yeah, because I think that if this stuff is included in Share Factory, then it's probably royalty free.
No, it's not. It's not Share Factory. It's from Persona 3.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks, Killzone. I'll take a look right now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I might have to be careful with that.
But I definitely improved in the editing front, making like the pace is a lot better.
Yeah, I see that a lot in a lot of your montages.
Unless you go into like another one of my Splitgate montages where I do go more comedy focus and Sonic music is like people like Sonic, like Sega, they actually like their fans. So
yeah, exactly, and this is the reason why. Yeah, I'm surprised that the people who basically who crap on their fans and they basically say, yeah, still buy our stuff anyway because we know you're such helpless little sheep. We talked about that a little bit earlier with the High Republic and She-Hulk.
I'm looking for a different montage.
Seriously, triple kill on that one.
Oh yeah, like the only word I could come up with was a couple words was mass destruction.
Yeah.
The amount of multi-kills I got.
Yeah, and I know. I think you got kills on that last one there. You got
the one where I'm just flying from behind.
Yeah.
Man, was this during my radical tricks?
You got a collateral on that one. Oh, it's frozen up.
Oh yeah, that triple collateral was a total accident, not gonna lie.
All right.
Was this it? Yes. Okay, I want to send you another one that we could actually listen to.
Okay. Send it in the private chat.
I don't know how to do that on the computer.
Oh, just go on your make a new tab on your computer, highlight it, and then just right click and
I
copy
just
the
found it
link.
on my phone. That do you have Messenger on your computer?
Yeah, you just send it through Messenger. Yeah, I can try to look it up that way.
Yeah, I'm not the only one that doesn't know how to do shit.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Really is. It's like I'm below boomer when it comes to computers.
Yeah.
Computers, I'm right there with you. Consoles and getting them working is a whole nother story. I'm actually really good with those.
Like people at work is like, oh, you deal with consoles, video games. I'm like, yes, it's not the same thing as a computer. Sure it is. I'm like,
fuck off.
That's the same exact thing. You can, you're saying with your grandparents, like you know how technology works. All I just did was pull open the HDMI cord and plug it back in.
That reminds me of jokes that could be made. How'd you get my computer working, darling? I plugged it in. You're so smart. Oh, gee, thanks, but it wasn't that hard. You just crawl behind the desk, plug it in the wall. Grandma.
There's a dude, Channel 66, and I watch. His name is Shinko Floor. He will tell stories about his IT days, and he's like the amount of times he's like, oh man, the amount of times I would have cussed out someone is was immense. But then I would have lost my job.
Yeah.
How'd you fix the printer? I put more ink in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was like a absolute John Wick moment.
Yeah,
the frame rate is tanked here.
Although to be fair, when it comes to printers, I actually don't know how to put ink in them, but my mom does. So.
Well, I know one thing. The printer I got in front of me right here, I think it's yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. This guy thinks he's good. He's not.
I still can't. One of my favorite outros.
I still can't believe that guy passed away. I still can't believe. He passed away.
Man, that guy, that dude's laugh never fails to make me laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works with so much.
It really does. It really does.
Exactly.
And then when he was on board with the memes too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll show you guys this. This is apparently what Phil was praising on his open mic earlier. It's something from this thing called established titles, where you get a piece of land and you become a landowner. Now you get this certification of lady or lord.
In Scotland, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think he shared that picture for 2 reasons.
I saw this on Twitter.
No, this is from the actual person who
I'm just making a joke here because
I know.
There. She's fine and she knows it.
Exactly, that's kind of true. And of course, Phil obviously is gonna go around simping for her. Obviously, I know, but the only thing is
because the only thing that Phil sims harder for than Mandy is ketchup on pizza.
Yes.
Not jelly. At least ketchup makes sense. But I have a coworker that puts jelly on pizza.
I guess Phil will be good friends with that person then.
What flavor?
Grape.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Any kind of jelly on pizza is weird.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, all that really is just bragging rights for having something. That's all it is.
If you're gonna put grapes on pizza, put fucking grapes on pizza, even though that's as weird as ketchup, but still.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, I'm talking about the whole established tile thing. You got an acre of land in the middle of nowhere, and you want to claim that you want to have some lord or lady thing you can put on your passport or some other thing. That's just ridiculous. It's just bragging rights, is why I see it. Oh no, no. I hope I'm not giving you any ideas.
Oh no, that's shit. I can't afford that.
Yeah, it's some. I know. I think the quartering is has advertised that sponsorship.
All right, so the YouTube on my computer now. Remember what I was watching on my phone. So I want to send the link into the private chat now.
All right, just waiting to receive it.
Oh, is Drew, what's your biggest regret, when you first started and look back at it and you're like, damn, that was so stupid of me?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
What was my biggest regret from when I first started YouTube?
Yeah, you look back and you're like, damn, did I seriously fucking do that?
I don't remember half the shit that I do on YouTube in the first place.
Yeah, I got over 260 videos, and I look back on some of those like, yeah, I did the best I could with some of these.
Given with where I was at in life with some of my earlier videos, I do remember how I used to close out some of them. Like my first ever video that I did on YouTube, which was the intro to the original Drew Dat Games on YouTube, was "Take care, everyone, and God bless." Really, that's the best you could come up with, jackass? God bless. First of all, not everyone fucking believes in Jesus, first of all. And secondly, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I just just roll whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
What I want to do now is stay underground because it's safer down here.
Yeah, I guess you got some of that fever going there, Bears.
And now for something completely different.
Oh, this lag. Get any tabs you could delete?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh, this music is so good.
It's confirmed now, folks. Jet Sparks is a tab simp.
A what?
A tab simp. He has
a tab simp.
Yeah, he's got too many tabs open.
I only got like one or two. That's about it.
This one I hate that I kept for so long.
Apparently, I just came up with a new term. Apparently,
Oh my goodness! It's just Jugs.
Jet simps for tabs.
What? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Everything. I just woke up before this. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, everyone always did that.
Oh, I hated whenever people did that. I was the guy to do it.
Yeah, because you knew how to use the forward momentum the best as far as.
Oh, dude, I'm good at using momentum in this game. I love doing flybys with a rocket launcher. I'm almost done with that hacker collection too. Just 2 more guns.
Which ones?
Charge rifle and battle rifle.
Perfect timing with that punch. Oh, he followed you right through.
Yep.
Oh, I heard that part with the
crunch.
owl.
Oh yeah, it actually sung like perfectly. I didn't even have to do much editing on that one.
Nice. All right, I think I heard. Hold on, sorry. I think I heard myself faint. Yeah, let me go back.
It's so weird saying the old portal walls again.
Yeah.
I just got collateral.
Yeah, I hurt myself a little bit, I think. Yeah, Killzone is wrecking up. You just wrecking just wrecking either. Yeah, I wonder what I forgot what montages I were in where you just completely annihilated me or whatever.
This was before I knew about the whole. Oh, this is on you.
Oh, never mind. There it is. There's one.
I hate that I didn't know about that portal thing. The little window, like screen on screen.
Yeah, you hear it flashing. You know the person who who summoned the portals near it.
Oh my.
I mean, dude, I gotta say, you really the videos you done, these montages are very well edited. I'm gonna say it. They are.
take me hours, dude. They
Yeah.
really do. It actually gets harder and harder to do them.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, wait, what? Okay, this clip is way too cool for jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it's too long, and it's like, oh my gosh. If I get any more kill streaks, I can't even do montages.
Yeah, it's just too. It really is too good.
It's definitely a pattern from what I noticed from the Titanfall days, the Call of Duty, and then now Splitgate, where I slow down on making montages. It's like, well, because I can't come up with anything.
Yeah, me neither, though. But again, doing this, I mean, I will say this. Phil really did give me the inspiration to do this open mic, and it's fun to just sit back and talk with you and Drew about a bunch of random stuff and just react to hilarious stuff we know.
Yep.
Oh, actually, funnily enough, my very first Splitgate montage did include a Team Fortress 2 song.
Oh, it did?
Yes, the very last clip. Where it's like when I'm like, it's probably deep down at this point. I think I need to play. I don't know if I have a playlist for Splitgate montages yet or not. I need to.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should do that.
But yeah, I definitely that was one of my favorite jokes because of how smooth it was, especially for a newcomer to Splitgate at the time. It was like, oh my gosh, I just did such a cool thing.
Oh yes, I remember the split miss. I don't think I was there. I don't think I was there for that one.
Split miss one is my favorite. Like, just for the Christmas jokes alone in that, and then especially the ending.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I love split miss.
Okay, let's share the screen and.
Oh my god!
Oh, I got it. Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, that old Nintendo 64.
No, I was referencing Elf.
Oh,
that was one hell of a fight too, and I actually have a typo in this.
Oh right, that's.
It was a Christmas to beat the. I forgot to put Miracle.
Oh, I only got one tab open.
Susan,
don't do this. Don't do this to us, please. Okay, I need to set the. Yeah, the thing is audio is there we go.
I think the higher the resolution you put it on, the more it chugs.
Yeah. Huh.
We're having problems. Let's crank up the resolution.
I did.
No, what I'm saying is the more powerful he wants it on YouTube, StreamYard has a hard time catching up.
So yeah, you should be lowering it.
Because I noticed it was a lot smoother before.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's all right. It's just something I noticed. Yeah, see? It has more than 2 frames.
Okay.
This is Freeze Easy Peak from Banjo-Kazooie, just a metal version.
Yeah. Wham!
Oh my gosh, I forgot this song.
Speaking of awesome metal covers, shout out to Dan Vask on YouTube. What?
Yeah, Dan Vass from who did the amazing theme for Friday Night Tights.
Yeah. Exactly.
I definitely like Little V. He's pretty good at metal music, metal covers.
Oh yeah, and there's also Chris. I forget his name. I forget his name, but he did like a pretty good cover of "Let's Fighting Love" from South Park.
Family Jewels is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like the actual, the term Family Jewels. His name is Family Jewels.
Well, think about those diamonds. You think Zal would have wanted them planted elsewhere? That could be the first Family Jewels.
Oh yeah, that's when they like decorated Abyss for the Christmas event.
Yeah. Once again, I missed this. I missed this because I was literally gone for like. I was gone.
Oh yeah,
for,
like the visit your family.
Yep.
There is no escape.
And the thing is, God forbid, I do not ever want to have to spend Christmas with my father. Dear God, it was the worst. I didn't want to spend time. I'd rather have fun spending time with my sister and my grandfather down south, and my grandmother, who, I mean, if she was still here, may she rest in peace.
I just love running with the split ball and like whacking people with it.
Yes. Me and Killzone do as well. You perfectly got his gamer tag just right.
Yeah, I actually take the time to look at the gamer tag and get it right.
Yep.
Attention to detail.
Yep.
This was like actually my first kill iteration.
Keep it changed, you filthy animal.
Yeah, how did you get the clips together again?
I go to an MP4 downloader.
Oh, okay. That's what you did. Yeah, no, because I learned how to do. That's why I did the amazing intros for Talking Pinheads and that one clip I used for the Fry Cook games, representing you versus Phil at Smash Bros.
I declare the Fry Cook games open.
And it goes out.
Like I especially like to do for like a shorter length on these because music can get repetitive.
Yeah. Oh. Careful, Patrick, you're scaring him.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, yeah, you might not stay so close to me. You're making me a little claustrophobic. What does claustrophobic mean? It means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked.
Wow.
Wowie zowie.
Wham! Yeah, that one you recorded for your TV.
No, actually, it was just a poor quality clip I accidentally downloaded. Didn't realize until the end.
Oops.
No witnesses.
Oh, it goes like
It gets better. It gets better.
You're gonna get Holly John Crimson Hell. He's the cookie. Santa loves his cookies.
Dude, I'm not kidding. The one day I thought about this randomly at work, and I actually started laughing.
You forgot a sip of milk, Santa.
Yep. I would say one thing. Why don't you give Santa Oreos? I wonder if kids have ever done that.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure Krista Nova has tried.
Oh.
So it's like that was dark.
Yes, it was.
It was dark chocolate cookies.
Again, yeah. You have a very punny but very wicked sense of humor.
Well, because of YouTube, my sense of humor actually has to be tamed. In person, you're like, oh my gosh, he's actually just holding back. It was from the Nickelodeon version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where it's like the 3D animation before they went to the stuff. and like they had to fight Master Splinter because the Rat King was having him under his control. And then like he's beating all their asses. Like, oh shit, we just realized he's been going easy on us. That's me. I'm
Yeah.
like I'm Master Splinter, and I'm going easy on all y'all.
Yeah, I know. Again, this is why you're awesome, man. I'm glad I'm friends with you.
Ditto.
In the underground, do not hold anything back.
Yes.
In my world, at least. Let it all hang up, brother.
Oh, they're doing a Saturday Night Star Wars thing, Echo Base Network.
I swear, I'm probably the only kid in my generation who knows what Sonic Underground is.
Oh, I know. I kind of somewhat am aware of it. I need to actually watch the show.
I've seen a couple episodes. It's like the ear bleeding.
I used to watch it every day before school.
Yeah, and I know one day I kind of feel bad watching Sonic X back in the day.
You know what? It has a near dear place in my heart, Sonic X, because I like that was like for like the few video game shows I actually managed to catch as a kid, and also that theme song.
Yeah, it was still. Yeah, but I think the Japanese version of the theme song is way better.
I never heard the Japanese version.
Oh, okay. I can show it to you, but I'm glad everyone stopped by and had a lot of fun. So
Oh, wait. They also censored Rouge's tits.
Oh yes, they did.
made them smaller.
Oh, there yet, yeah. Instead of we're not gonna go off the air. Let's actually look that up. All the Sonic X censored.
Like that's the only thing I know because of Rouge's bust was pretty well known.
Yes. Censorship comparison.
I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining about some animated Batgirl's tits. That questions everything.
Yeah, but there's a lot. Yeah, or this thing as it says here: Sonic X 4 Kids retarded edits. Yes, 4 Kids TV, the most infamously.
Wasn't there one for Yu-Gi-Oh where the guy like there's bodyguards coming in?
Yeah.
like
They were trying to attack Seto Kaiba. In the original Japanese, they were pointing guns at him, but in the show, they were pointing fingers at him.
Yeah, I'm like finger guns. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I think they were going to give him a stern talking down. Of course, because they always think that when it's animated, it's automatically for kids.
Wait, that's censored?
I don't get it. Ice Express, like,
what?
Really? They just censor text? What? Just why?
Okay, so the one on the left is Japanese and the other is the Americanized.
Yep, and you see the Fox box, that's the American one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when they rebranded Fox Kids as the Fox box for a time.
I actually never knew that.
Yeah. I don't get it.
The background.
Yeah. Vegan foods.
What?
And it's blank.
You know what? I think that's a probably good censor because no one cares. And it probably went out of business. I'm just saying that. Thank you, Sharon, for telling me that you're a vegan for the 20th time today.
What the hell is wrong with a place called Peace Park?
I don't know.
I don't know. Again, this is why it's called retarded edits. Really?
What?
Just really? God. Enough said on this one.
We need a Kirby right back at you. What the fuck?
I
That's
think
the purple guy, not the show name.
This makes me want to go back underground as quickly as I can.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, they actually say Hotel de Blanc. It's supposed to be French, like fancy. Invitation to opening ceremony. They just simplifies the text. Saying we cordially invite you and a guest to the grand opening party on Sunday, the 1st of May, 12 o'clock and noon, reception hall. Yeah.
Why? Why did they change it? It makes no sense.
Because of course they think, oh, come on, kids can't read. They can't read because they have the attention span of goldfish.
Probably be like probably 8 to 13.
Yeah, I think they probably assume that. Oh yeah, these kids don't know what some of these words mean. Like, Daddy, what does cordially mean?
It means respectfully, sweetheart.
Yep. What was that?
Wait, okay, so what did they censor here? Let me look at it. It's like one of those find the difference in games.
Engage, transmit. They just took the 2 words out there. It just shows.
Really?
Yeah, because I think I think like Chris's teacher is supposed to be like a government agent or something, spying on him and Sonic and friends for some weird.
I guess they think the word transmit is transphobic. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe they like it's a guy spying on Chris to see if he's worthy for Epstein Island.
I don't understand what this is here.
They just changed Eggman's screen. That's it.
And it changes. Oh yeah, that definitely advertises alcohol.
Well, because it's Japan, they got balls.
Bookstore simplified.
Okay, what is this damn censorship thing? Like, what is wrong with signs?
Bookstore. Nobody knows how to read, so just put a book on it.
I'm shocked.
Look, I'm sorry if like you weirdos on Twitter that agitate about everything don't know how to read, but the rest of us do. So fuck off.
Exactly. I mean, that's the reason. That's also the reason why.
Fort of Eggman
Yeah, I think they screwed that one up.
It looks like fallacy, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's phallic. So we need to change it to Eggman base destroyed.
I think what they meant to say was Eggman base falls. That's probably what it was meant to say.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean,
and the original spelling was a misspelling then.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I get that one.
Okay, yeah, definitely this one. They cut out the text here.
Oh.
Yeah.
They actually cut out her information?
Yes. Passport agency, November. Date of certification, November 27th. Place of I don't even know what the heck this is supposed to be.
I guess place of birth or something like that.
No, I think that's probably where technically it's supposed to be located, because I know the name of the city, at least in the English version, is called Station Square.
So having a name and a destination and all that is apparently offensive.
Yeah, and this was obvious because they had they obviously did this because again it had Japanese text. But why leave the damn sign blank?
Yeah, that's so dumb.
Just put English. Just get a translator to translate
what
all it
this
says
show in words. And apparently it's allergic to words.
Because again they think kids are stupid.
But apparently employing translators is apparently transphobic. Have you not heard yet?
I don't know. But also another thing is they actually censored like from One Piece, instead of one of the characters holding a cigarette, he's holding a lollipop.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Well,
what is he even saying on either side?
Is it like a coffee shop, or no? It's a fast food joint.
It's supposed to be a fast food joint, but yeah, in this one it's a bar.
Oh yeah, so like I have a blank.
I have another question. What is Sonic drinking through that hose there?
It's supposed to be an air tube to help him swim.
Yeah, he wasn't able to swim in the show.
Because it looks like he's drinking the ocean, which isn't good for you.
No. Yep. Once again, showing alcohol, French fries. Trying to make it seem like it's a fast food joint. And now he's supposed to be in some far place in the world, so yeah, they obviously have fast food joints. Yeah, orange. Here it's supposed to be orange juice here, but here it's supposed to be champagne. Yeah, and they changed that from wine to salami.
What the fuck? Yes, I'll have your finest glass of salami, please, with a side of bleach.
The salami thing, all I have to say is insert dick joke here.
It's so big.
Yeah, they changed it from
Okay,
the
so this one has religious ties. Why they
Yeah.
censored it?
Yeah, because I think
It's the same thing with the Ocarina of Time port to the GameCube, where they changed that one and it went like it used to have that symbol, but they changed it to a whole different, completely different symbol in
Yeah,
the
and
GameCube.
yeah, and I think they kind of messed up the name of that episode where it was called Sonic Scream Test. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be the whole thing was haunted, and of course, the ghosts only show up when the moon side of that hourglass artifact is facing upward, and then they open the sun up. Yeah, they get locked away again.
I wonder if that's a reference to Sonic Adventure 2 with like the hourglasses in one of the levels.
I think so. I don't know, but also one of the characters was called King Boo, I think. So yeah,
What?
it kind of still. I think, yeah.
No,
I think
King Booba.
yeah, King Booba.
Yeah, that was a Knuckles boss in SA2.
Yeah, so they poured him over.
Gosh. Not
Yeah,
only
and of
that
course,
is because it's a word, it's just because gun.
Yes.
It's not like it's in the video games or anything.
Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to be the people that are supposed to defend the world from Eggman's evil and, of course, Sonic. And I'm glad they referenced that in the movie too. Again,
Yeah, I was like, they built up to it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gun, yes.
Yeah, and I cannot wait for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Cannot wait.
Oh man, if they don't play the song "All Hail Shadow," we riot.
Yes, we will in the streets. E99. That's for obvious reasons.
Yeah, but at least put some text for the viewers.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's actually a level in Sonic Adventure 1.
Yep,
Yep,
Casino Palace.
Dude, they like come on. It's in the actual video game. No need. Delete. Why?
I
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
I can remember that.
question there. They're upset with the word casino, but yet they're not upset with the word police, which is what I would expect there. Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember 4Kids watching Kirby Right Back at You, and yeah, Sonic X and Sonic Underground. It's too good.
My gosh, Gen X, I remember.
Yeah, wait, let's go back.
Wait, is it because she wrote in cursive? That looks like the second version looks like my handwriting.
It looks like scribble. Seriously. I guess it is, or either that, or they didn't want everyone to know the president's name was Michael. Maybe that was it.
Oh, Fear Michael.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird.
If your first name is Michael, sucks to be you know.
Top Gun secret. Or is this top secret gun?
I don't know.
Shadow.
Yeah,
it's like the shadow.
Yeah, they conveniently leave out the XX, so they don't tell you what year it is, but it takes place in the 21st century at least.
So wait, it's Mega Man.
Yeah.
20XX is the year Mega Man takes place.
Yeah. How do you know possibly the ME jail? Union Army prison? Oh hell. I'm the father of the Priscilla.
Oh, this is Professor Gerald Robotnik's diary.
Yep. Yeah, and I really hope we get to see a flashback with Gerald Robotnik and even Maria, because that was pretty much Shadow's motivation.
There was a viewer. She actually brought up some really good points that I didn't realize about the Shadow plotline. How heavy it was for the Shadow plotline was. And especially with how the universe is being built in the movies is completely quite different. So they could actually botch the Maria story.
Let's hope they actually do it with care. I really hope that the guys who were making the movie actually played Sonic Adventure 2. Let's hope
they've cared so far, so it's good.
Yeah. But
they even added the detail that Knuckles likes grapes.
Yes. I can't wait until he gets to try grape soda. But to me, it's the least tasty of all soda. At
They
least
give it to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
No, orange soda is way better. Or lemon
Actually,
lime.
pineapple, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I never tried that.
Tops,
Right.
like, of course, it had too many words, so they had to take it down. The secret of Project
too
Shadow.
hard to read.
I never learned how to read.
I don't know what the words "the," "secret," and "of" mean.
What is this? What is this on the left? What does all that mean?
Oh my gosh.
What does it all
Oh my gosh. I
mean?
knew Umbrella was under this. Umbrella was behind all this.
No, that's not the umbrella.
So we're
I know,
one
it just-
step
it
away
looks
from.
close.
I don't know. It
burning
doesn't look like an
books,
umbrella. It
right?
looks like a radiation sign. Oh, it shows
Okay.
her getting hit with blood. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually quite weird to me.
Eggman Bomb Bomb.
Men can bleed, women can. Oh, okay, got it.
Oh, yep. He's holding.
Oh,
a
the cigar.
Yep, that makes a lot more sense.
What the hell is censored here?
I can't really tell.
It's
I don't
really
know.
fun to play this because it's like one of those like, oh, can you find this differences picture?
One of
Oh,
these
Amy's
things-
not wearing her seatbelt in the Japanese version.
Oh, okay. Safety first, kids. One of these things is not like the other.
Get copy. What's the problem?
Copy.
Copy my middle finger, you motherfuckers.
Champion final. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
even
gosh,
you
all
could
the
break.
competitors are dead.
Champion final.
You can barely see the word of who's. Oh yeah, I forgot it's in Japanese. Lunch and. Really?
First of all, in the original
Yeah, the
one,
balloons are
the
censored.
bottom things were in Japanese. The top was in English. Okay.
The balloons are also censored.
For them being, because they're stuffed animals.
Those are supposed to. I think those are supposed to be the reference to animals being saved in the Sonic games, in the classic one.
Ancient charts.
I think it's just like the text is different, like, you know, blurred out or whatever.
I don't see any difference here. Only that's the other one's image a little more blurred. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Chris has an angrier expression and.
So graph lines get canceled now.
I don't get it here. I don't get it here either.
I think it's the map.
Oh.
Yeah, there's something different about the map. There's less shit on it.
This one's for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I want to count that as a censor.
The House of Amy Rose.
So what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Yes, women are allowed to have houses, according to somebody.
I don't even know, but why?
Yep, this one we already know.
I mean, it looks so awkward.
Oh, because I think because they think that would have got a freaking
Lawsuit from McDonald's. Yeah.
Hey, what from McDonald's? Lawsuit, yeah, lawsuit. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
But there's McDonald's in Japan.
Yes. There's probably a McDonald's everywhere.
Oh, that explains
except
it.
except Russia now. They all left.
That's true.
Yes. Apparently, yeah, that's supposed to remember this is supposed to be Vector's handkerchief or something for him or something. I don't know. Yeah, again, I think that's because this is actually supposed to be a grave marker for that resistance fighter that they met in the show. And they just say, oh, she just left off somewhere else. Because I know in the Japanese, I think she's supposed to die. With that resistance fighter chick with red hair.
American censorship is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, because of course they don't want to show death to kids.
Oh yes, but Disney could do it.
Thank you, everybody.
The
Just
sign
like
in the background.
Thank you, everyone, to thank you, no one.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah.
I think
It's
4Kids was actually infamous for doing some of the dumbest censorship ever.
Yep. They were. But with that being said, everyone, I'm really glad. I hope everyone had a good time, and we will see you all next time. So before we go, Drew, is there anything you like to plug first?
Sure. Tomorrow, Breaking Rocks. Tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be letting Joshy say whatever he wants about the movie he saw yesterday, which was Prey. So he'll be reviewing that, and we'll just be Nord and I will just be asking him questions about it since we haven't seen shit.
So Breaking Rocks. So do I need to meet you at Los Pollos Hermanos?
I have no idea what the hell you just said.
Chicken Brother. It's
It's
Breaking Bad reference.
Yeah.
I've not seen that show, so
I haven't either. I just knew there was a Los Pollos
Yeah.
Hermanos.
Well, I might as well say public service announcement on the Drew Dot Underground channel. Say whatever the hell you want in the chat. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. And I also want
no censorship
more.
on my channel, so.
Well, actually, YouTube can actually hide a comment if you have a swear word in it.
Yeah.
And I don't like when they do that, but if they
it's so
do it,
bullshit.
that's them. That's not me. You're free to tell me to fuck off if you want. I don't care.
There you go. So everyone go subscribe to Drew. He's amazing. And
Thank
of course,
you. Well,
Bears.
So are you, Judge. So.
Yeah, thank you. And Bears, is there anything you like to plug first before we go?
Well, I have my YouTube channel, same name under here, and then also I have the Twitter of the same name, just _ between Bears and 64, and I have an ongoing Kirby playthrough and Subpar Smasher.
Exactly. So hold on, let me put that in the chat right now.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land. There's more than one fucking Kirby game.
Yes. I remember playing one on the Super Nintendo, and that was about it.
Oh, probably Superstar Ultra. Well, not just Kirby Superstar and not the Super Nintendo. I played the Ultra version on DS.
Yeah. And of course, yours truly here. You already know who I am. So always check back here every Saturday for Talking Pinheads. And once again, everyone, you're all free to come on here. And again, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell literally anyone you know, even if they're an enemy. Tell them about me.
Tell your grandma about Jet.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But thank you all.
Bear. He sounds retarded.
not as near as retarded as Moza.
Yeah, but that being said, guys, we thank you all for watching, and may God and the Force be with you always.
Yep.
Say good night, everybody.